Of TV23's Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Good Thursday, everybody. It is January 14th, 2016. Welcome to High Plains Today, right here on TV23. On today's show, we'll be joined by our entertainment correspondent, Mr. Adam Jewell, via Skype from Chicago. Hey, let's take a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. Well, did you win? The world's biggest lotto jackpot will be split 3 ways. Now, the record $1.6 billion Powerball tickets were sold in Florida, Tennessee, and Southern California. The winners can opt for annual payments over decades or a lump sum payment. Now, the Kansas lottery shattered its record for the highest Powerball sales in a single drawing yesterday. Lottery officials said in a news release the total Kansas sales for the yesterday's Powerball drawing were $9.68 million since the last drawing only on Saturday. Now, Kansas does have 2 $1 million Powerball winners. They matched everything but the Powerball. One in southwest Kansas and one in south central Kansas. There were also 7 $50,000 Powerball winners in the state of Kansas. So check your tickets. Well, at the request of the defense attorney for Shauna Banda, a local medicinal marijuana advocate, a judge on Monday agreed to postpone her arraignment so her defense team can have more time to prepare. Banda is charged with endangering a child, distribution or possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance within 1,000 feet of school property, unlawful manufacture of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. At Monday's scheduled arraignment in Finney County District Court, Banda's attorney, Sarah Swain, told Chief District Court Judge Wendell Worse that she was not prepared to move forward with the arraignment and needed more time to collect evidence and contact witnesses. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has agreed to determine if the Scott riffle beetle, ever heard of it, found only in a tiny section of Scott State Park, should be added to the federal endangered species list. Now, the decision was announced Monday by the Fish and Wildlife Service. Now, rarely seen, the beetle is only found in the Big Springs area at the upper end of Lake Scott, one of just a few springs still spilling water from the vast Ogallala aquifer. Now, water level declines in the Ogallala is one of the threats cited in asking for the Scott riffle beetle to be listed. Governor Sam Brownback's administration yesterday proposed steps to generate about $116 million during the next fiscal year and reduce spending by about $105 million in response to a budget shortfall. Now, lawmakers questioned the revenue estimating process, which has proven too optimistic over nearly 2 years on how much cash would flow into state coffers. State Budget Director Sean Sullivan told lawmakers and the administration plans to transfer, here we go, an additional $25 million from the Kansas Department of Transportation for the next fiscal year, which begins July 1st. Additionally, about $50 million from the Children's Initiative Fund would be moved also. And according to the chairman of the Kansas State Board of Education, before considering a statewide initiative to pay teachers based on their performance, the legislature should raise overall salaries. Jim McNeese and Education Commissioner Randy Watson faced questions from Senator Jeff Melcher about whether to institute a merit system to boost pay for teachers determined to be high-performing. Now, Melcher's idea, also promoted by Governor Brownback, met with concerns. McNeese warned against causing morale problems among teachers by raising the pay of some without addressing overall compensation levels in the profession. Now, according to state data, the average Kansas public school teacher earned about $47,550 last school year. And the Kansas Bar Association and the Topeka Bar Association will be hosting its Call a Lawyer Night tonight. Now, anyone in need of legal advice is encouraged to call the 800 number there on your screen between 6 and 8 p.m. Callers may speak to volunteer lawyers who are donating their time to answer questions and providing legal advice and information. The volunteers are members of the Kansas Bar Association and the Topeka Bar Association and are able to provide information on many legal issues, including probate, family law, such as child custody, divorce, and adoption, landlord-tenant issues, and other matters involving real property and employment. So there's an opportunity. There's a look at just some of the stuff that's happening out there. Stick around. I'm going to be back with kind of a windy forecast for today after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV23 with host Chris Jewell. TV23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Something I feel when I'm right here. Something that tells me that I'm home. This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah, this is the place.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Man, look at all that sunshine out there as we look off to the northeast on the TV23 tower cam. Nice, nice, nice. But we may have one more day of this, but then it's going to be a little iffy. Looking at our current readings here at the station, 55 degrees. Relative humidity is 27%. Winds are out of the north at 16. Barometric pressure is holding steady. Lots and lots of sunshine out there. As we look at our current temps around the area, everybody's climbing into the 50s, except you get down here to Perryton, Medicine Lodge, and Pratt over here. They're still in the 40s. There is a weak front that's coming out of the Colorado Rockies coming this way, and it's drawn about right through here. Now, that's going to bring a lot of wind to southwest Kansas today, but it's going to be out of here, and then there's another cold front coming with Arctic air later in the weekend. Sorry. Anyway, looking at our current dew points around the area, everybody pretty much, you can tell where the winds are. Everybody that's the wind, it really hasn't picked up yet, are in the teens. Everybody else is in the 30s. Looking at our winds, you can see where that wind line is. You got west-northwest winds coming down through here. Everybody else is out of the north, northeast, or northwest. Looking at our highs and lows as recorded, the Garden City Regional Airport yesterday, 57 was the high, 70 back in 1996. Our low overnight was 18, minus 11 back in 1963. Forecast today, we're calling for 59 for the high. Winds are going to be out of the north at 18, gusting to 29. I'm thinking we're going to hit the 60 mark, or if not over today. Looking tonight, not too bad. Mostly clear, 26 for our low. Winds are going to be out of the west, northwest at 14. Then tomorrow we do have another good day of sunshine, 46 for the high. Winds are going to be out of the northwest at 25, shifting around to the northeast. later in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, just a little cooler, 23 degrees for our low, mostly cloudy. Winds are going to calm down out of the northeast at 8. As we look at our 7-day, you can see we've got sunshine all the way into Saturday. That chance of precipitation we had on Sunday, out of here. It has moved down later in the week, but look at that. Our high for Sunday, 27 degrees. We get back up into the 40s on Monday and Tuesday. They are calling for a chance of snow and rain, though only a 20% chance coming in on Wednesday. That's a look at our weather. Be back with our markets and Adam after this.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Something I feel when I'm right here. Something that tells me that I'm home. This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah, this is the place.
Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kdgltv.com.
This is the place.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him going on to fascinate millions with his talent? 1 in 260,000. The odds of this born racer having 157 career top 10 finishes in NASCAR? 1 in 125 billion. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And welcome back. We are now joined by our entertainment correspondent, Mr. Adam Jewell, live via Skype from Chicago. How are you?
It's cold.
What, no wave today? Last week you gave us a high hearty wave.
Because it wasn't cold.
Oh, it wasn't cold? I know, you've had some snow, had a little cold. It's Chicago. It's Chicago, for crying out loud, in January.
It's a balmy 11 below zero.
All right. It's not here. Just so you know, it's going to be in the upper 50s here today. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying. All right.
Cookie for you.
Hey, okay, Sunday night we had the Golden Globes. Now that's the first biggie of the award shows coming up, and that pretty much is going to lead us into the Academy Awards at the end of February. So, you know, and everybody says, well, this is kind of the precursor. This is going to kind of set the tone as to where the Academy voters are going to go and which direction. Thoughts? I mean, yes, no, maybe?
No.
Why?
I'm going to tell you that right now. Because the Hollywood Foreign Press is completely different than the Academy.
But you don't think the Academy voters will follow what the Hollywood Foreign Press has done?
No.
To a certain extent?
No.
Okay. All right.
No,
so,
because
but
here's the thing. Okay, the Hollywood Foreign Press, it's all press that is not in the United States.
Yeah, that's why they'd be called press, and they would be the Hollywood Foreign Press.
Very good.
Thank you.
That's for all the viewers who, at home playing the home game.
Okay.
Anyway, they can be easily bought. So if you schmooze enough with said Hollywood Foreign Press, they will like you and they will choose your movie and nominate your movie.
All right.
Denzel said it best during the telecast. He said, look, you're going to... When Denzel was honored, he said, look, you're going to go, you're going to kiss babies, you're going to take pictures, and you're going to win. And then he won. So.
All right, so you don't think there's anything to... Now, the best picture drama at the Golden Globes was Revenant.
Yes.
All right. You don't see it being the best picture come Academy Award time on the 28th of February?
It'll be nominated, but it might not win.
What do you think will win in its place if not Revenant?
I don't know who else is going to be nominated, but I mean, there's other outstanding movies like Room that we've talked about.
Yes, in fact, Brie Larson, she was the best actress in a drama, correct, for The Room.
Yes.
And that was kind of a surprise, wasn't it? Well, probably not to you, but.
No. She will probably win Best Actress, but at the same time, like, there's also Carol. That went away empty-handed on Sunday.
I was going to say it didn't win anything Sunday at the Globes.
Yeah, so it'll be nominated a lot, and it'll probably walk away with a few statues. So,
okay.
And also, Kate Winslet won Best Supporting Actress. She's not going to win, might not even be nominated for jobs. So the Globes are completely different than the Oscars.
All right, so now that you're talking about Best Supporting Actress, Kate Winslet was Best Supporting in the Steve Jobs movie. Okay, yes. What about Best Supporting Actor? Sylvester Stallone got that for Creed, recreating his Rocky role. Do you think that this was just this is as close as you're going to get, Sly, and come Academy Award time, you're not going to win or even be nominated?
He'll be nominated.
But you don't think you don't think the Academy will give it to him just out of because, he's Sly Stallone and he's been doing this forever?
No.
You don't think don't think it'll be an Attaboy Award?
No, that's what Leo's going to get for Best Actor.
Oh, you think he's going to get that for Revenant?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll get it the way Scorsese got it for Departed.
Because it's time for him to win one? Even though this may not have been...
They're not going to have another Peter O'Toole on their hands.
They're what? Explain that.
Peter O'Toole, who never won an Oscar. Nominated 5 times, 0 for 5.
He didn't win an Oscar for Lawrence of Arabia.
He lost to My Fair Lady.
Oh, Rex Harrison?
Yes.
He should have won that. Peter O'Toole was a good actor. I didn't know that. Okay, so they don't want another Peter O'Toole, so you think they're going to just start handing them out to people that may not be deserving, but it's your turn?
I'm not saying Leo's not deserving, but he will probably get it this time.
But he's got a lot of movies left in him, unlike Sly. I mean, Sly's getting up there.
And he's won already.
Well, yeah.
Besides.
All right.
He'll be nominated, but I don't know if he'll win.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Now, I thought the movie The Martian.
Not a comedy.
It's not a comedy, right?
No.
Why did it get the Best Picture, music, or comedy?
Because the Hollywood Foreign Press is weird.
Okay. I didn't think, because isn't that the one where Matt Damon gets stranded on Mars and they have to go back and decide whether they're going to go back and get him or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So music, and he got Best Comedic Actor.
It's because he cracks jokes while in this life and death situation, apparently. That's why it's a comedy.
Okay, because that made no sense to me. All right. What about, okay, so we had Best Actress in a musical or comedy was Jennifer Lawrence in Joy.
Yeah. Didn't see it.
Okay, but
it's terrible.
You've heard the movie's terrible?
Yes.
Now, what's that about? She invents something like Velcro or something, doesn't she?
No, it's...
Oh, a mop. She invents a mop.
It's the not-so-life story of the woman who invents the, what is it?
Speedy
mop or whatever it's called.
Or something like that, yeah, right.
And the birth of the Home Shopping Network, apparently.
Okay. All right.
It's the not-so-true story.
Well, I knew that was a true story. Okay. Over, though, on Best TV, one of your favorite shows, Mr. Robot, won for that.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And you'll see it when it cleans up at the Emmys.
You think it'll... Well, there's going to be a lot of non-normal network or big network shows they're going to clean up at the Emmys, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So any other surprises at the Golden Globes did you see, even though you don't think that anything that's happening with the Golden Globes is going to be happening with the Academy Awards?
Yeah, I mean, the Golden Globes, it's not indicative of what's going to happen to the Oscars or the Emmys. So, because they gave, what was it, Best Supporting Actress in Limited TV Series or whatever to Lady Gaga. So,
Oh, yeah, she was in what, American something.
American Horror Story.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you don't think that the Golden Globes are that indicative? All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Then we will compare notes. When do the Academy Award nominations come out? Next week or so?
In a few weeks. But, I mean, you'll see a lot of the nominees that you see that were nominated for Golden Globes, you will see for the Oscars. But you're not going to see the same winners.
All right. Well, we'll
Remember,
run.
The Academy is picked. The Oscars are picked not by press, but by people within that background.
That part of the Academy, yes.
Cinematographers.
The cinematographers pick the cinematographers, et cetera, et cetera. I understand that. Okay. All right. Well, we'll compare notes and stuff when we get to the Academy Award nominations. and you can give us your predictions on those then.
Okay.
All right. Stay warm today.
I will try.
All right. We'll see you next week. Thanks, Adam. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Something I feel when I'm right here. Something that tells me that I'm People are people around here. That's how it is. It's so clear. Letting it show. I've been around the world, only to find what I already know. This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah. This is the place.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
And welcome back. Hey, let's take one last look at our weather before we get out of here on this Thursday. It's warming up. Temperature already 57 degrees. Relative humidity is at 22%. Winds are out of the north at 17. That's going to be the big thing today. We're going to have some wind. Barometric pressure is falling. As we look at the 7-day, today and tomorrow, lots of sunshine, even on Saturday. Although Sunday, going to be the cool day, high of 27. Lows are going to be pretty much in the 20s, except for on Sunday, it's going to be 17 degrees. There is a chance of some precipitation, rain and snow on Wednesday at 20%, but hey, anything could change between now and then. Go out and make it a good Thursday, everybody. You want to see us on your cable? Call Cable Operator. Be back here tomorrow with Dr. Jack. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV. When you do business with United Wireless, you're doing business with people living and working right here in Southwest Kansas, not someone halfway across the world. We're proud of the fact that every day we serve our friends and neighbors, our healthcare providers and hairdressers, technicians, farmers, and local retailers. You are the people who make Southwest Kansas great, and for all you do, we believe you should be treated with the utmost respect. We are United Wireless, and we are Southwest Kansas proud.
Hi, Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs weekdays at noon right here on TV23. We talk about news, we talk about sports, we talk about weather, we're even going to talk entertainment. We'll have live guests right here on set with me. So, every day at noon, tune in, High Plains Today. We'll see you then.
Weekdays here on TV23.
Something I feel when I'm right here. Something that tells me that I'm This is the place. Everybody here knows it. This is the place. Oh, it's home to me and you. Yeah, this is the place.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.